So I've been labbing in NBA 2K24. What I mean by I've been lagging, I've been labbing, right? I really have been labbing because I figured something out. You know, you want these 2K16 like screen, you know, or loading screen menu at least. And I was thinking, you know, I watched Duke Dennis' video. I'm not gonna lie, I watched his video on the build that he made, right? And it sparked me up immediately because, you know, when you think, here we go, just peep. When you think of a stretch big from 2K19, 2K what? 2K20, 2K21, he's been able to make the stretch playmaker, but on the build he made, all he can make was a three-point threat or something. Terrible name. It don't bring back the nostalgia, so I wanted to find the nostalgia. I wanted to find the build. I wanted to make the build. With all that being said, obviously I'm about to show y'all I made it. Like, I made the build. Have I upgraded it? No. Because y'all already know who I am. Y'all already know what I'm going for in my builds and stuff like that. I'm gonna explain and further. You feel me? Y'all see my shot blocking wing? See, all I could get was a three-point threat. All I could get was a three-point threat, but you feel me? I got the stretch playmaker. Stretch playmakers are known for what? Breaking ankles, being a big man, grabbing rebounds, blocking shots, playing interior defense with the best of them. You feel me? With all that, like, you already know, this is how I make my builds. So I went off the template from 2K19, 2K20, 2K21, etc. and so forth. You feel me? And I went off of majority of the stretch big names, or majority of the people that were called a stretch playmaker were 6'8" in those games. All right, they did weigh a lot. They could get the burly body type. And then the wingspan was pretty low. So I went with the 6'8", 261, 71 wingspan, obviously. And y'all can pause the video, you know, or midway through and things of those sorts, things of those natures, if y'all really, you know. So what I noticed is, for me and my play style, the way I move, I don't be in the paint like that. I know for a fact I need to be able to block a shot. I need to be able to grab a rebound at 6'8". Now, here go the whole spiel on that. You can take this same build and make it a point forward. You can make it a three-point playmaker. You can do all that with the same build template, you know. But this is what I came up with. I have the 76 close shot. Now, what I would highly recommend, anybody with, you know, with a little bit of IQ, with a little bit of skill, with a little bit, you know, more style and profile, I would put up to 77 on a close shot. I would probably find a way to get the driving to a 70, put down stuff that you don't need and or that you don't use, you know. But if you put down your playmaking, basically your playmaking is the most important thing, because this is how you get the name, right? If you put it down, you'll get a skilled stretch. Nobody wants to be a skilled stretch, I'm trying to tell you now. So with that 85 ball handle, basically 85 ball handle is what solidified the name because of how high the ball handle is. And it really dawned on me at the last second, like, this build does get ankle breakers. You know, it won't probably get plucked as much. You know, it gets handles for days. It gets some of the dribble moves, but not all of them, because I had, like, this is what I had to do in order to make this type of stretch. But also, I would say the best thing about the build is that it does get pogo. It does get rebound chaser gold. It does have a little bit of strength, you feel me, to get that box out base. Now, with everything else that I've tried in trying to make this build, I'm not gonna lie, it took me about 3 or 4 hours trying to make this build. I'm not gonna say it was easy, but at least I'm able to bring y'all the template. The 83 3-pointer, for real, honestly, I mean, let me see. It's kind of like my own fault, but at the same time, y'all could do more than what I was doing. If y'all really don't care about rebounding, like how I do, how essential rebounding is to me, you can put down and move around points in order to get that 85 3-ball. That's what's gonna make it like a real, like, true stretch with the 85 3-ball, because you at least get bronze limitless range. You'll still have your green machine, your shot creating, all that other stuff, but you know, this is what make the build what it is. And then the physicals, they not that bad, but they do make sense for a build that is a stretch. Like, there's no other way I could put it. So me, my dribble moves, what I do, the things that I do on the court, this is for my play style. This is the way I made it for my play style. Now, I just thought it would be interesting to actually find the, you know, Stretch Playmaker name or the Stretch Playmaker build, because I keep seeing floor space and slashers, for a two-way floor space and slashers, a two-way inside-out threat, a daggone inside-out threat, a daggone 3-level threat. I'm tired of seeing these builds with a threat name. Like, all you really is a 3-level scorer. All you really is a two-way inside-out scorer. They just changed score to threat. Same number of letters. You feel me, man? That's not me. That's not my play style. But also, you feel me, man? These are the people you get comparison to. Now, you may gag, you may get sickly, but it's okay. As long as you get compared to KD, you good. You feel me? I mean, Julius Randle is borderline disrespectful. He is not no stretch playmaker. And Draymond Green borderline disrespectful too, because he a playmaker. He not no stretch though. So seeing KD and Draymond on the same comparison, your shades for, is absolutely insane. But yeah, this is definitely how to make the build. Like I said, I was inspired because I seen Duke Dennis made a 3-point threat, and that's one of the weakest builds I've ever seen. One of the weakest build names. The build could probably do everything, but it's one of the weakest build names I've ever seen. And also, going back into the build, I meant to say as well, if you can find a way to get the contact dunks, because you really don't need your standing dunk this high at all. This is something that's my preference, something that I use. So you could probably find a way to get contact dunks, and really the build would then be able to have contact dunks, be able to shoot, be able to play make, and be able to play somewhat defense, and has decent physicals. And then you could actually put a demigod type title for this build. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts and opinions towards the build, man. As far as I know, I'm not the only stretch playmaker, but I know I'm really the one that took the time for it. Like, you feel me? I'm really the one that really went out there and looked for that stretch playmaker build. I don't see nobody. All I see is 3-point hunters. You feel me, man? But anyways, take care of yourself, love yourself, and until next time, man, peace.